Hello, hello, beautiful people. This is Coach Lucretia, and today, while I'm outside in nature, I decided to share with you guys a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. It's a swamp right back there. You know, Louisiana is a son of a gun. It has a lot of natural swampy areas, right? And but anyway, so a lot of times, because I meet a lot of people who come to me for energetic healing and clearing. People who are sick and have been sick for a very long time, and the medicine is just not working, and for a lot of people, they really don't understand how much vitality comes from the sun. And the way our society is set up, we actually don't get outside as much as we used to. We spend 8, 10, 12, sometimes 16, 18 hours indoors in front of a computer. We spend a lot of time in artificial lighting. But there is no substitute for having time in the sun. And we're talking like 20 minutes or more. Okay, now I'm not saying to just be out here wowing it, no sunscreen, all that. Like right now, I'm standing in the shade, okay? But when you're outside, that fresh air, because you got to understand these bodies were created, they're babies of this planet. And restorative, nurturing, rejuvenating energies come up from the earth. Okay. So we have to spend some time out in Mother Nature, just no other way to say it. Okay. So, anyway, when I, when I deal with people who have been sick for quite some time, because I myself have been diagnosed with lupus, with Graves' disease, which is a thyroid disorder, and epilepsy, and I have been basically free from most of that stuff for a couple of years now because I practice energetic healing. I'm very in tune with my body now, and I teach people to get in tune with their body. And the best place to do that at is outdoors with your feet in the dirt, your feet in the grass, where you're planted in Mother Nature, where you're able to smell the smells and feel the feelings and bring in that natural energy to get rid of or purge. You have to almost see yourself as like breathing in everything that's real, that's fresh, that's natural. And when you're breathing out, like breathing out everything that's artificial, that doesn't serve you any longer, that is not healthy, not conducive to what you're here for. We're not here to have short lives, for them to be full of anguish and pain and frustration and sickness and doctors and medicines and blah blah blah. So, and I'm not telling anyone to not take your medicine or stop seeing your doctor. I'm saying, in addition to that, until you don't need that any longer, get back to what's natural. Okay. Now, another benefit of being outdoors when you meditate is you feel instantly more connected to nature. So it's a lot quicker to sink in, but that doesn't mean that you can't do it indoors. But if you can get outdoors as often as you can, then do that. Let yourself receive those downloads from the sun. Let yourself receive um, that rejuvenating power, and let yourself receive from the earth that replenishing, restorative power. And when you're receiving both at the same time, it creates a life changing dynamic in your heart space. Okay. So a lot of people are not into mind body healing and medicine. Okay. But if you don't get into it, you will cheat yourself, and you'll find yourself relying on things that they will tell you straight out will only treat the symptom. It's not going to cure you. And if it cures you of one thing, it creates several other problems in its place that can sometimes be even worse you know. So again, thank you guys. I encourage you to get out in nature as often as possible. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe. Share your comments below. I don't mind. And again, I will see you very, very soon. Have a very blessed day. Ashe.